Starmen Podcast.
Hello and welcome to the Starmen Talks. I am your host, Devin. With me is Billy, Cody, and David.
Woo! Hey, everybody.
Greetings to everyone.
Hey guys, we're going to talk hobbies.
Because if we didn't have them, life would be very boring.
Life would be very bland.
Holy snap.
If you haven't already. Maybe your hobby is snapping.
Yeah. That's a hobby for some people, getting angry. Rhythm is everywhere.
I don't know if the mic actually picks up the snapping.
It does. I saw the spikes.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, a little bit.
Also,
Also, I'm right next to the mic, so I can just do.
There you go. That's
Sorry for everyone wearing headphones.
Actually, well, that wasn't you stopping your fingers, they just snapped on his neck.
If only.
Have a dream, right, guys?
Oh, we're just a fun motley bunch, aren't we?
Oh, yes.
Alright, well, so, let's look at hobbies before we start murdering.
Okay.
Which could be a hobby, I'm not discouraging.
Yes. Not judging, just throwing it out there.
Just don't want it on recording.
Yeah.
So, do you think that could be as evidence against us?
Yeah. So, we're talking mostly collecting, because a lot of us collect various things
Yeah,
as a hobby.
Yeah.
Bill, you have tons of movies and wrestling memorabilia.
Yeah.
That I feel like if we ever do cam shows, we should take a tour of your house.
Yeah, no. Like, thank you,
I don't know, and I don't care.
Yeah.
No,
Save it.
no. We're staying far away from anything going.
I used to collect trading card games. That's it.
Yeah, I know. I have a bunch of collectible trading card games.
Yeah. You have nothing, Cody.
Yeah. I collect figures, is what I really.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you have a nice little collection.
Impressive collection.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a small collection. I wouldn't say impressive.
Yeah.
It's 2 shelves.
Better than me.
Yeah.
And posters.
Yeah, I have a ton of posters, but
Yeah.
half of these are just like either I got a poster bundle, or they came with something, or were given to me as a gift.
Yeah.
So impressive.
Yeah. David, you collect
Games, mostly.
Yeah.
Though I'm not like I need to have every one or like assorted ones.
No, but you have some rare gems in your collection,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is very impressive already.
Yeah.
What it is?
Oh, no,
yeah.
no. I've seen some of these. Yes, and like, from what I you guys. Because no, a good chunk of change.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In order of if we were to sell our collections, I think Billy would make the most,
Yeah.
David would come second, I would come third, and Cody would come dead last.
Yeah.
With nothing, because.
I pretty much got rid of all my worthwhile stuff.
Yeah.
Like a fool. Yeah, speaking of Cody, how's Dino Saga treating you now? Not very well from what I hear.
You sold it?
Yeah.
Now, there's your answer.
Oh, yeah, I said that because the third one's rare.
Ah,
Yeah.
and Cody sold it
Yeah.
like an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was only worth $80.
That's not bad for a game.
No.
Yeah. Considering I got mine for 20.
Yeah.
Like, I mainly got rid of it because I had finished it and there was nothing else to do in it.
All right. I mean, I guess it helps move on to the next game too. So
Yeah.
can't really fault you for that.
Okay.
if we're looking at gaming collections, I don't have much in a physical collection, but my God, my Steam library's gotten huge.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's impressive.
Like, in 3 years in the making, I went from having 20 games to now 151 games.
Nice.
Gotta collect them all.
So I was thinking, I got a ton of Pokemon to each game.
I think I showed you guys them, but something I got recently, those old wrestling trading cards from the 50s.
Yeah.
Those are, I think, the oldest official collectible item I have.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I saw them, they were mentioned in a YouTube video, and I just said, like, these, and they just say, like, they pop up a bit on eBay. I'm like, I will walk.
So I didn't want to make this like a discussion topic, but I feel we have to ask the question, why do we collect?
Yeah, like,
I guess it springs from our childhoods, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah.
But even then, it's like, why as a child do we have to collect things?
Yeah.
And why is it so expensive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's collecting is one of the more expensive hobbies I find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It depends on what you're collecting. Anything physical, it's just nice to be like, you put it on a display and you're like, I own all this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look down and get them 20 walks into my apartment.
Yeah. Oh, you have it everywhere. It's like some wrestling fanatic just exploded in your house. Like, it's on the walls, it's in the shelves, it's everywhere. Sorry, I shouldn't have said wrestling fanatic. I meant wrestling shop.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just, when you said that, I'm like, that sounds. Oh,
That sounds dirty.
Yep.
Oh, that's greasy.
Ooh.
Greasy.
God damn.
Also, it's that bad mentality that it might be worth something someday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the main driving force.
Someday. Because, I mean, I know a few things. I know from times I've had to bought stuff in the past and they're going to be worth something.
Yeah.
And it finds out, nope. Those still make them, you still get them off the site, so they're worth the same what you paid for them back in the 90s.
Yeah, so.
Personally, my problem is that when something does become valuable, but you want it.
Yeah. It's the reverse problem. It's like, I don't own it, but now that it's become rare and valuable,
Yeah.
and I need to have it because it's part of my collection.
Yeah. Or if you just decide to want it and it turns out it's, oh crap, it's worth 1,000.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that game I didn't play back in the day. I kind of want to play it now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's $300.
I was at a pawn shop there one time, and they had a Super Nintendo game on sale for $600, regular $700 or something.
Do you remember what game?
No,
I think I know which one he's referring to.
Oh.
Metal Warriors.
Possibly.
Yeah. Oh, that's nothing. I've seen Chrono Trigger go in box go for 2,000 at a pawn shop.
Yeah.
Woo!
And next time I went there, it was gone.
Meaning, someone bought it.
Like, I think. I'm just like, holy crap, who's got money like that walking around?
They also probably sold it online.
Yeah.
Probably my assumption.
Yeah.
A lot of pawn shops now do that.
Alright.
But still,
Woo!
who's got that kind of money
You'd be surprised.
to
Yeah.
buy a game?
I've seen more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still someone just shelled out $2,000 for a game that originally, when it was on the shelf, was like $50.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, no, it's not like it's a rare game anymore either. I mean, it's on various platforms now.
Yeah.
I'll admit the most I think I've paid for any of my wrestling figures was $105. I got 3 figures,
Yeah.
2 loose and 1 mint on card. It was a Hasbro figure,
Okay.
but the guy I wanted, he was gonna sell me one of the figures loose, and he wasn't gonna sell it to me unless I bought the mint on card one.
Ah.
And the loose one I wanted was Owen Hart.
Ah.
I'm like, okay.
I guess I went deep into trying to find figures. Usually, if I find them, they're already in print as
Yeah.
they are, so they're not expensive.
No, I mean,
I think maybe the most I ever spent was $40 on one of my figures.
yeah. I mean, I got those 3 Hasbro figures, but I'm still trying to. I actually have a list now of all the LJN wrestling figures, so I have them all marked off.
Nice.
But I was because I had sold a bunch from when I was a kid, but I'm trying to. I find more. I bought a couple one night. I saw a third one until I saw the price of the third one. It was the referee. It's almost $70.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, I'm like, ooh. Jeez.
that's crazy. Like people not only ask for that for figures, but
Yeah.
like people will buy it.
Yeah, like that's.
That's the more crazy part. I would sell stuff. I've actually sold rare board games for $300.
Yeah, I mean, hell, my wrestling collection, I dipped into that to pay for WrestleMania.
So, the crazier thing, and this comes into your collection, if I actually could see your cards someday, is cards that go for $300.
Yeah.
Like one card.
One card.
Yeah. No, trust me, I don't have any of those.
No, it's usually rare or
Yeah.
super rare cards, but
Yeah.
I know I was in Magic the Gathering for
Yeah.
the longest time, and I sold my collection, walked away with $2,000.
Nice.
Which then I spent on Mage Knight, which I imagine if I sold all my Mage Knight figures, I could walk away with a pretty penny too.
Yeah.
It's just now trying to find a buyer is,
See, that's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
like, if you gotta find the right buyer in that, and for like collections, would you break up your collection?
Yeah. In this case, I would.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. And the same goes for video games and wrestling figures.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Trying to find a buyer if you're trying to get rid of it.
yeah.
And breaking up the collection. Are you going to
Yeah.
stoop down to separating something?
Yeah.
Personally, I just couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I like my series.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's things. I know a bunch of the stuff I have. I would be really desperate.
Yeah. Well, you're not in a situation where you need money
Yeah.
desperately.
Because I know 2 things in my wrestling collection. Well, 4 things that would actually fetch me a little bit of money. A couple signed figures, signed Ultimate Warrior poster,
Yeah.
and 3 signed wrestling belts.
Yeah. So,
Oh, yeah.
One with I think 5 or 6 signatures on it.
yeah.
Wow.
Dev was just sitting there, like, I ain't get more stuff signed.
Eh.
Actually, one for instance, one of the signatures I have alone is worth 200.
Yeah.
I'm like, just one that's like Tito Santana.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Okay. Items you wanted to add in your collection, didn't get and regret it.
That's a good question because I'm a spur of the moment buyer.
Yeah.
So normally, if I see something I want, I am going to
Yeah.
eventually get it.
Yeah. When my lesson is like, you see something, get it because you might.
It might not be there when you come back for it.
Oh yeah.
My example is, I had a chance to get an in package Blue Blazer action figure
Yeah.
for I don't know how much it was, and I never saw that figure again. And now it took me 6 years to find another old high figure.
Yeah. So.
That's the closest story for me would be trying to get Suicune 2. I got into it after I found 1,
Yeah.
and it took me almost 10 years to find the second one at a fair price.
Yeah.
People are crazy with that one. I've seen sealed ones go up to 2,000.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm so into the type we ever go flea market and someone is selling Earthbound for a quarter.
Yeah.
I,
I'm like, yeah.
Duh. This is how a lot of gamers get their collection is not from online,
but people not knowing what they have.
at a flea market.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
And it's a shame that, like, you feel like you're kind of ripping off that person. You should tell them what their game is actually worth.
Yeah.
But
But
a
we
lot of people
won't.
don't care either. They just want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'll be honest, that's one game I regret never getting.
Earthbound?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Like, back then it was my favorite game, and I'm like, I had rented it, and then I went to see if I could find it one of these days, and I look at the price, and I'm like,
Yeah, you got to mortgage up a house just
Yeah.
buy it.
And that's just the cartridge.
Yeah.
Hell, I've seen people buy the cardboard for 50.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just the box, not the minute.
I can.
I can imagine.
So just imagine how much that sucker is complete.
How much is it, Dave?
I don't care. I'm not selling it.
I do.
Yeah,
You
well,
ain't getting
I
it.
think 1,000.
Alright.
yeah, I could see it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've seen it just by itself going for 300. So if you're
Yeah.
thinking box, cartridge, and book,
Hmm. Oh, go. Yeah, that's a crazy amount of money.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, that's half a new computer. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
It's like, I can buy this game, or I can eat for the month.
But you can die entertained by this game.
Yeah.
Well, that was the joke I was gonna make. Well, game it is.
Yeah. One thing I know too, trying to find like fucking movies.
Yeah,
It's sometimes you're trying to find little old movies and you try to find them online, and I seen someone trying to sell one movie for like $100 and some bucks. I'm like, jeez. And then I found out the pawn shop for $3.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, I was looking for a movie online on Amazon,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that old Wing Commander movie.
Yeah.
Somebody was trying to sell it for $670.
Yeah, like
I'm like,
Why?
I've seen people trying to sell a copy of the '94 Rumble for like 400.
Yeah.
I'm like, then it's like, oh, it's like a VHS tape. It's like, oh, pay 400 or pay $9.99 and get us access to that and every other pay per view
Yeah.
on the WWE network.
I don't know.
There,
if
cheap
we-
plug.
Yeah, I don't know if we can plug that, Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, he just did.
Oh, might have to bleep that out.
Yeah. Let me get some money like for plugging it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But no, I think you can describe why prices are the way they are. It's usually because someone thinks it's a rare thing, so they jack up the price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Thinking
because
someone's going to pay that because someone wants it.
Yeah.
yeah, because they think just because it's no longer in production.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't-
I run the market. I determine the price.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the only thing I know that was a crazy price I ever saw for a wrestling DVD was like $300-400 for the Crisp and Wall
Yeah.
DVD. But to be fair, like that will print like back in 2007,
Yeah.
and I got it for free.
Yes.
That'll show him.
As soon as I came across it, it was like a deal where they took the cheapest one that they made it free and on
Yeah.
sale. I'm like, I'm walking, look at my buddy's like, this isn't a fair Kevin Fine. I was like, oh, did they not make it? Like, and movie, I'm like, this hasn't been made in like 10 years or so. He's like, oh.
I love bargain finding for like something rare.
Holy.
$10 for Rule of Rose, which is now a $400 game.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we just look at it every day on the shelf.
Yep. Devin looks at that as a crown jewel in his collection.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky bastard.
Well, that's how you do it. You just go find places that went out of business and
Yeah.
like just grab everything. Even if you
Yeah.
don't like it, just take it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good idea.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, it's crazy, like, what you can get, like,
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna throw this question out: hardest thing you had to collect, and how much did you shell out for it in the end?
ooh. Ooh, that's a good one.
Like, do you mean hardest to find?
Yeah. Hardest thing in your current collection that you had to find, and what was your ending price for it?
Okay. Technically, for a JRPG I have on PS3, it took me almost 7 years to find it.
Okay. And how much did you pay in the end?
$20.
Okay, so nothing crazy. It just took an extensive amount of time.
Yeah.
I guess for me, it would be a toss up between Earthbound and Suikoden 2, but it would probably be Suikoden 2, because that took longer.
Yeah. And how much did you shell out?
For Suikoden?
Yeah.
I traded for it, actually.
Okay. So yeah, nothing crazy.
No. As for Earthbound, I kind of got lucky there because it was the last in the store at the time.
Ah,
Still had to pay full price for it, though.
yeah.
Of course.
So you're not paying $2,000 for it.
Oh,
which is-
Lord,
No.
no.
So I think me and Billy might be the ones who paid crazy amounts of money for our collection.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm trying to think, what's the...
What's something that you spent the most money on? Not the hardest, but just you spent.
Oh, God. Probably, like... Any of my belts, probably.
Yeah, obviously your belts are $500.
Yeah.
$120 for a Mage Knight figure.
Wow.
Actually, now I gotta tell you the good deal on the belts. 200 for a belt that's worth 700.
Yeah,
When I realized what it was, I'm like, that's heavier than the other ones, and like I'm feeling like. Then I realized it was the ultra deluxe version. I'm like,
nice.
someone was like, how much is that worth? A lot more than what I paid for it.
Yeah,
Let's see, I guess for me it would be at the time, Ogre Battle 64, because it was place I went to, it's worth $100 for some reason.
Okay.
I don't think it's worth that much now.
All right. Okay, what's the most you spent on something to collect it?
$20. That's it. Like, I have never spent any crazy amount of money on anything.
No, you're the more sensible
Yeah,
buyer.
we're the crazy ones.
Yeah.
Like, I see a game for $300, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm never gonna buy it. Because I'm like, I can't afford that.
Well, I know because I bought a wrestling tape for like $55. But in the end, it turned out to be free because
Yeah.
it broke from shipment and
Ooh, yeah.
then Sam suggested how to fix it.
Yeah, so it only cost you a bag of mini eggs, really.
Yeah, and that was well worth it. Because I think you just like, yeah, just put a new flap on it. I'm like, yeah, you picked a brand of the VHS tape, took the flap off, put it on.
Find a VHS tape that you don't care for, take the flap off it, and put it on the window. I'll even do it for you for a bag of mini eggs. I think it was that deal.
Well, other crazy stuff in my collection, well, subtle stuff. I do my autographs, tellable.
Yeah.
That's I think I think I told you in the 1v1 we did.
Yeah.
I was like, yes. And I'm like, you do not want to know how much to spend at WrestleCon.
Yeah, no. With that, guys, that's the end of the Talk to Talk. We're out of time. Thank you all for listening. We've been talking about collecting. I'm your host, Devin.
Billy, dig it.
Cody, peace out.
Damn it, see you later.
Have a good one, guys.